They'll be calling you around. This is a real important video. So this study, of all people, finally something good come out of Harvard. It's well done, it's big, it's broad. So I don't do opinion. I lived in the bone marrow transplant center at LDS East State, Salt Lake, with AML leukemia, dying of cancer for 5 years. I've been connected with them for 15. Well, more than that, because my father's situation. I don't do opinion. I live it. I don't eat, sleep, drink it. I literally sleep with it. Give it too much to live AML. So I'm in LDS East State bone marrow transplant, fighting for my life. I'm dying in 2011, 2012. And inside there were two guys, so we had a little support group of people. I mean, radical, hardcore cancers. Two different guys that worked at nuclear energy reactors. Both of them in Illinois, by the way. Different reactors. And by the way, they didn't know each other. They met in there. They both were dying of AML leukemia. Now, I brought it up to them that my work had proven that living near a nuclear energy reactor and or, Utah, nuclear fallout, one and the same, your incident of leukemia goes way, way up. They didn't want to hear it. They were in denial. Really, they both died really quickly and fast. Denial's a death sentence. So this study, Harvard of all, it's big, it's broad. It's focusing on Pilgrim, which one of them we have shut down. Maybe you can fire that one up too, scumbag Trump. So this is historic and important stuff. Really historic and important stuff. It's just verifying more of Kevin Blanch's work. So what, do you think 4 nuclear meltdowns in Fukushima, Japan? The biggest nuclear catastrophe, well, the biggest ecological catastrophe here, you don't think that causes cancer? We'll quote my own doctor, who says I'm the biggest miracle in his 40-year on a college career. Kevin, 2011, 2012, you're right. I never seen such radical, aggressive leukemias as I did 2011 and 2012. And it's never looked back. Really hardcore. It's where the wind blows. It's where the water flows. I always use that song because she died post Fukushima. You got it. Of cancer. You can go in denial all you want. We know factually that it's unarguable. I was working on the children of the atomic veterans, which I'm one of them, when I got leukemia, proving that their incident of leukemia is 16 times higher, deadly. I go back to JFK, blown away. He has 3 grandchildren. His granddaughter just died of AML, the exact disease I have. Brutal. So you go in denial all you want. Cancer rates went psycho in 2012. So did heart attacks. The studies are out. Kevin Blanch's work is being verified every day. Dead tide, pull your feet. By the way, I was just looking at footage of people at low tide in La Jolla, all over SoCal, the tide pools I'm usually in and at. Literally hundreds of people trampling through there. If there was anything alive, it ain't. But I commented to them, hey, come on, man. You new there? You from there? These tide pools in 2010 had thousands of sea stars. They have 0. So, it's different now. People are posting on Facebook. You can see all the footage. All the historic work Kevin Blanch did. And, of course, I have no funding anymore. So, I ain't going to quit you. But this is a big, big story. And thank you to the people that have funded me over the years. Thank goodness. I'd be dead without them. So, Harvard of all places. Ha! Go figure. Their neighbor, MIT, the nuclear head of the snake. So, important study. Really important study. Oh, you tell me Fukushima don't give you cancer? Full 4 meltdowns, pushing him, gesturing moves left to right. Fuck, you're in denial. I don't live in that place. I don't live in fucking denial. I was given 2 months to live in 2011. This sign has been all over the world. made multiple media outlets. Made the front page of the Salt Lake Tribune. Of course, they won't mention. Fuck, God forbid you mention Kevin White, 7th generation Utah ammo leukemia fighter. God forbid. The activist that wins. God forbid you mention me. May you go fucking give the Couples Rouge, Tim Ballard from LA, some fucking my fucking psychos. You don't think this affects you? You know, you're in denial. You're gonna get your turn, and when it hits you, it's gonna hit you like a freight train. I don't give a fuck if you're insured, rich, poor, black, white, young, old, gay, straight. It don't give a fuck. It's indiscretionary. It does not care, and it's deadly as fuck. So this study is paramount. It's just verifying Kevin White's work. I've been working on it my whole life, you know. So it's broad. It's well done. Again, I don't do opinion. I don't do opinion. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. These are full-blown methods. They're going to ravish this country. It's going to wipe out the tide pool. Everything that I said came true. Then you do the field work. It's going to give you leukemia. I gave AML leukemia. The fact that I go into the #1 bone marrow transplant unit on 11/11. Thank God I had $1 million worth of Tesla and Apple stock, or I wouldn't have got in. Hell, that was in 2011. I went from being a self-made millionaire to zero in a Fukushima second. I videoed a couple, a Canadian on this pond a few years ago, and the tag was from Russia. So jet stream moves left to right. It's where the wind blows. It's where the water flows. You can go into denial all you want. Dunford's hammered at this. Lived next to a nuclear energy reactor. Dana's hammered at this. I've hammered at it my whole life. I don't do opinion. I don't eat, sleep, drink it. I literally sleep with it. And like I said, I'm not just spouting off some opinion. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. You don't think 4 full core meltdowns into that? Well, fuck, the proof's all out there. That typos at your feet, Edie. The fucking starvation on the graves and the hump. I mean, you're in a nut. So this is an important study. Really. Came out December 18th. Fukushima Nile is the greatest mental illness in history. Greatest ecological catastrophe. 4 full core meltdowns. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. They do nothing. Okay, psychos. And they want more. Just keep building. They ain't building shit. They're just ripping you off. Stay tuned.